Welcome back to AFAX number one stop to entertainment and trending news. The last couple of hours, actually less than 24 hours, a lot has been happening. And at the moment, what is trending on Twitter is hashtag Luo Massacre, Uhuru, and number 3 is blogger Pauline Njoroge. And I think maybe we can tackle Pauline first real quick before we get to what netizens are saying. Pauline Njoroge is actually said to have been arrested by Watamu DCI officers in Kilifi County. It is being suspected that the DCI wanted to talk to her in connection with a tweet that she had posted. It isn't clear if it's about the police brutality to the Luo community. And the other thing, I have seen a few tweets in regards to money being exchanged. I really don't want to talk about that because it has not been confirmed officially why the DCI have taken her. But what many people are raising right now is that where are we heading to? Are we heading to dark time? Are we heading to an era of dictatorship? Many Kenyans have shared their sentiments across all social media platforms that even if the former president of Kenya is not safe, how are we safe, the common mwananchi? By now, you must have known that yesterday former President Uhuru Kenyatta fired back that his children and his mother should be left alone. Former President Uhuru Kenyatta had fired back at the government after suspected police officers raided his eldest son, Jomo Kenyatta's current home. President Uhuru Kenyatta had vowed that he will defend his family against any onslaught, saying he did his best for Kenya when he served as president. He dared the government to face him head-on instead of harassing his mother and children.
I have now a situation where my son's home is being raided for things that I don't understand. So I ask myself, what does this government want? Because if it wants me, the fact that I've been silent doesn't mean I'm scared. Come for me. What does my mother have to do with anything? What does my children have to do with anything? Kama shida yenu ni mimi, I'm here. Right? Yeah? They know where I am 24/7. Right? Why all this? Intimidate a 90-year-old woman. Intimidate children. Right? If it is me you want, what? Come and tell us what you want. Yeah.
Mr. President, they have been claiming that you are behind the Azimio Motor protest and you're funding the protest. Perhaps, how do you reply to this statement?
You tell me, right? And I have said it severally. And that's why I keep saying, maybe silence sometimes is not right. Yeah? But I have ignored it because I have asked myself, how? Yeah? What does the issues that Kenyans are talking about have nothing to do with me? All right? Have you seen me in any of those events? Have you seen me talk about any of those events? Yeah? Now if you said because of my association with Raila, am I not supposed to talk to my friends? Is that a crime in Kenya today? Yeah? Is that a crime? Maybe you should tell me. If it's a crime, maybe you should say, oh, it is a crime to associate with this individual, with this. I thought the only crime was to associate with terrorists. So are you telling me that they are terrorists? Then, because then that would be the only argument you would have. Or bank robbers or something. Right? Yeah? But I thought we lived in a democracy in Kenya. I believed. Yes? And that's why I handed over whatever. I may not have supported this government. Yes? But I accepted the will of the people, didn't I?
Now, this raid came barely a week after the government recalled police officers guarding Mama Ngina's home. And so at the moment, what is trending is, are Kenyans safe? Are they allowed to criticize what is wrong? If former President Uhuru Kenyatta is not safe, are Kenyans assured of their safety? And as you can see, Kenya trends right now, as I mentioned earlier, Luo Massacre at number 1 and Uhuru, which we've just discussed right now. And I want us to dive into the Luo Massacre and why it is trending. There have been several videos circulating on social media, some that I can't even play here because they depict violence. It is being alleged that officers in Kisumu are walking into homes and dragging people out of their homes and beating them. These are just some of the stills from the videos that I'm talking about. You can see them going to homes and dragging people outside, beating them badly. And the big question right now is, how is this acceptable? These people are within the confines of their home. They are not rioting. They are not in any demonstration at the moment. They are in their homes. So how comes that the police are able to raid their homes, drag them out of their homes, beat them up? Another question is why the Luo community is being targeted. Now, it has been extremely difficult to filter out tweets with the hashtag Luo massacre because names are being mentioned, but we'll just dive into 1, 2, 3 tweets so that you can understand what is happening. So one tweet reads, "We are back to the dark days. Abduction of people in a country where free speech is the core of our constitution is mutilation of our constitution. Arresting Pauline Njoroge is not acceptable. She said the truth about what was happening in Nyalenda to Luos. Hashtag Luo massacre. I thought we were one Kenya. Why are people killing Luos while others celebrate? What is the difference between what we are seeing now and terrorism? I am a Luya, but whatever you guys are celebrating is not good at all. Just Luo lives matter. They are Kenyans too." And another tweet read, "A Luo Form 4 student headed home shot 9 times by killing squad in Kenya. A fact that he is alive is a miracle. They're shooting even young children." And I think I'll leave it at that when it comes to the tweets. But if you really want to dive in what netizens are saying, you can head straight to Twitter because netizens are starting to raise concerns. Which direction is our country heading? Why are people being dragged out of their homes? There hasn't been a response from the government itself as to why this is happening. Perhaps we'll get to hear about this, but so far there is no official statement as to these videos that are circulating that are giving Kenyans worry. Should they be living in fear within their communities? Anyway, that's what's happening on the internet streets. You are up to date. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified once you have any new uploads. I will catch you on the next one. Bye bye.